You just said Diego De La Hoya might fight on that Canelo card in September. Now that card was just announced today already, from what I've seen on the internet and things like that, receiving a lot of backlash. What's your thought on Canelo versus Liam Smith?
Well, the way I see it is this: boxing is a business, and obviously right now Canelo is the cash cow of the sport. They got to take care of him, they got to protect him. So there's a company behind them, and they're gonna do what's best for Canelo. And right now the bigger fights are not the right fights for him, like a Triple G, and there's other fighters out there. That's why they're trying to basically choose the right fights for him, and that's Liam Smith.
So do you think that Canelo should take the Golovkin fight, soon? Or, what's your take on that? Because some people say he should do it soon. Some people, like even Floyd Mayweather, say he doesn't need to do it now. He can wait till whenever he wants. Canelo's the man, a lot of people say. So it's kind of like split between two sides. Where do you stand on that?
Well, right now Canelo's basically the boss in the division, and because he's a big ticket seller, he draws a lot of fans. So he can wait. He can wait another year or 2 years. It's just a matter of time right now. What I think what Golden Boy is doing is just taking care of him. Obviously, in the business side, he's gonna keep fighting, and regardless of who he fights, he's always gonna have the fans behind him. And Triple G can wait maybe a couple more fights until Triple G takes a tough fight, and they see a little bit of wear and tear in him, and then they'll match him up. But for now, I don't see it coming anytime soon.
Do you think people are scared to fight Golovkin?
They're not scared. I don't even think Canelo's scared. There's nobody in the boxing sport. Every fighter, every boxer does not face. They don't fear fighters. There's always a business. There are always advisors. I have no doubt in my mind that Canelo will fight Golovkin tomorrow. But there's people around, and there's people behind Canelo. There are telling them, this is not the right time. This is not the moment. Let's wait. He has advisors, he has managers, he has everything. But as a fighter, through my opinion, there's no fighters out there that are scared of any fighter. I just think there's no fighter that is scared of Golovkin. I see Andre Ward is there. It's the same thing. Canelo's not fighting Triple G, and Triple G's not fighting Andre Ward. I just see it that way. It's just the business of the sport. They're just guiding them through other routes to the point in which one day they are going to meet, just like they did with Mayweather Pacquiao. How many years it took.
Do you think it's going to take that long?
It might take that long. It might take less. We don't know, but I just think it's going to happen down the road.
Now you mentioned Andre Ward, him and Sergey Kovalev. How does that one go?
It's a tough fight. Kovalev is a heavy hitter, very, very heavy, very tough fighter, but Andre Ward is just too slick, too smart. His IQ is really high in the boxing sport. I just think that he's not going to let him use his power in that ring.
All right, Joel, we appreciate your time, man. Always real generous with your time, man. Wish you and your fighters the best of luck.